Hi YouTube, Perty364 back again with another Monopoly review. Today I thought we'd look at the General Mills Monopoly. This is a Monopoly done by the American company USAopoly, and I believe it's an official corporate edition, given only to employees of General Mills. I got mine on eBay for about £70 I think it was. I think today, I had a quick look today, and the cheapest one's on Amazon at $64 before postage, so that's probably going to work out about the same price. It was made in 2006, and obviously it was just a one-off, so they just produced one lot of them for the employees, and that was it. So it is quite hard to come by. So have a quick look at the box. Obviously it's sort of one of the Generation 2 box types, so it's just got the logo there, General Mills Collector's Edition, and the General Mills logo there, and then you sort of go around and it's all characters or logos from products produced by General Mills. And then up at the top there, 8 collectible pewter tokens shown larger than actual size. So this one's got 8 instead of the normal 6 pewter tokens for USAopoly. I think generally the organisation ones have 8 rather than 6. So here's the back of the box. 60-minute speed play, and then as per usual you've got the image of the board there and the properties and money on the edges, and then you can see licensed by Hasbro, and then it's got all your copyrights there, and then General Mills Collector's Edition. General Mills traces its roots to the 1860s with a pair of flour mills on opposite banks of the Mississippi River. These two flour mills revolutionized the milling industry and created the foundation for the General Mills of today. From flour mills to Izod shirts, the history of General Mills is rich and diverse, from Betty Crocker to Bullwinkle, from the Lone Ranger to the Pillsbury Doughboy. General Mills has been involved with some of history's most memorable characters. Today, General Mills is a leading global manufacturer and marketer of some of the best loved and most trusted brands in the world. Because General Mills brands have touched the lives of generations, General Mills has created this collector's edition of Monopoly game, so you can buy, sell and trade your family's favourite brands. Grab a table, grab a chair, grab your favourite General Mills snacks and get ready for hours of fun. And then you've got custom General Mills money replaces classic Monopoly money. Custom title deed cards feature General Mills brands. 21st century and history cards replace classic chance and community chest cards. Traditional houses and hotels are renamed Plants and Mills. And then there's your 8 pewter tokens: Hamburger Helper Hand, Betty Crocker Spoon, Trix Rabbit, Cheerios Race Car, Totino's Pizza, Sprout, Pillsbury Doughboy and Lucky. And USAopoly logo there, www.usaopoly.com. So that's the back of it. And have a quick look around the edge. You've got the Monopoly logo, General Mills Collector's Edition, 3 of the pewter tokens, Monopoly logo, General Mills Edition, and then again General Mills Collector's Edition, 3 of the tokens, and so on. Okay, now if we open it up, you'll notice on the edge there are no advertisements for other USAopolies. I think this, from what I've seen, this is quite common in the corporate editions, and they all seem to be lacking that, and I assume it's maybe to do with the licensing rights and things. So if we pop that there and have a quick look at the instructions first. So it's the standard, it's the black and white USAopoly instructions. Original Monopoly game rules, special rules, yada yada yada. There's an image of Mr. Monopoly doing some baking or cooking or something. And then first page you've got what's the same, what's different. It just goes through the list of everything that's different. Victory occurs in the classic fashion, equipment, and a bit of history about Monopoly. And object, equipment, preparation, banker, auctioneer, the play, goal, chance, community chest, income tax, paying rent, buying property, jail, free parking, houses. See, it depends. There are house rules regarding some of these things, so you can play different rules. Hotels, building shortages, selling property, bankruptcy, mortgages, miscellaneous, speed play, and another good short-term game, or another good short game, time limit game. And then that's just an image of, I think, Mr. Monopoly with a General Mills worker. And then you've got the Parker Brothers logo, USAopoly, proof of purchase, licensed by Hasbro, and that's Petty Enterprise. I don't know who they are. There we go. That's the instructions. Standard instructions with all USAopoly games. Nothing exciting. And then this is the board here. So you've got Classic Go, in jail just visiting, free parking, and go to jail. And then you've got box tops for education. You've got history replacing community chest, General Mills community action, fund new TV ad campaign, and the first of the stations is Lucky Charms. The stations in this game are cereals rather than stations. And then you go on to the blues. You've got Go-Gurt, Progresso and Chex Snack Mix. 21st Century replacing Chance. Go-Gurt is portable yogurts. Progresso is just a brand of General Mills. They have a number of smaller brands. Chex Mix is a snack mix based on a cereal that they have. Pinks, you've got Hamburger Helper, which is another brand. You've got Standard Monopoly Electric Company, which is unusual on a custom Monopoly. One Chai Ferry is another brand, and Muir Glen is organic tomato products. Second station there is Wheaties. Oranges, you've got Häagen-Dazs, the ice cream. Bugles, which is like a potato snack type crisp product. And Gold Medal flour. And round to the reds, you've got Frescarini, which is again another brand. Yoplait is a brand, it's a sort of dairy yogurt brand. Betty Crocker is also a brand. Next station is Trix. You've got yellows are Bisquick, Nature Valley, granola bars, and Old El Paso. And Bisquick is like a pre-mixed baking type stuff. And then you've got Waterworks there. That's standard. Green, you've got Fruit Roll-Ups, Cascadian Farm Organic, which is again another brand. Green Giant, Cheerios is the last of the stations or cereals. Pillsbury itself and General Mills, and then you've got Pot of Gold contribution, just a little piece from a box of Lucky Charms there. The centre board is really nice. It's got the sort of a lot of the characters. I think that's what General Mills is most known for, is Frankenberry and sort of all these characters, and then a bag with the products in. And the card spaces, they tell you 21st century and goes there, history goes there. So yeah, all in all, I do like this board. Being English, I'm not 100% sort of familiar with all of the products, as I'm sure is the same for a lot of people. But some of them I do know. And then if we have a look here, the cardboard insert has got sort of a range of General Mills products. Sorry about the sun there. So you've got Big G cereals, General Mills International, bakeries and food service, Small Planet Foods. So I think these must all be subsidiaries of General Mills. You've got meals, snacks, Pillsbury USA, baking products, and Yoplait. So that's that. And then, as I mentioned, you've got look at the property cards. Plants and mills replace houses and hotels. So you've got little white plants, standard Monopoly houses basically, and blue mills. So again, very standard sort of shape and size. This is the property cards. Nothing exciting about them. Same denominations and nothing on the back, no watermark or anything. I quite like a watermark on the back or a bit of information. You occasionally, some of the USAopoly ones, I'll show you them at a later date probably, but some of them have information on the back, which is quite nice, but other than that, nothing exciting. And if we look at the community chest, cards are replaced by history, which has got a big bag of flour on it. And again, it's the same sort of stuff. It's the same, I think it's the same pictures on this one as well, actually. Find a cereal box premium, advance to go. Caught without a General Mills Izod shirt in the 1970s, go to jail. So it's all the images are all standard Monopoly images, which is a bit of a shame. And there's copyright General Mills 2006 and 2006 Hasbro. And then Chance is replaced by 21st Century, which is a barcode there. Win an Eagle Award, advance to go, collect 200. Late for a volunteer event, page player 50. Well, that's different images, but again, most of the images are just the same as a standard Monopoly, and it's the same sort of, the ultimate thing that happens is the same, but the reasoning is different. Okay, if we have a look at the money here, if I can get it. So again, this is, I do like this money because it's got sort of the characters on it. That's my favourite kind of money. I'm not a fan of standard money. I think if you're customising things, you can customise everything. So on the ones, you've got the Pillsbury Doughboy there. On the twos, you've got Frankenberry. Or fives rather, not twos. And on the tens, you've got Cocoa Puffs, which is that funky bird. I can't remember his name, but a bit of a loon. Again, you get a lot of 20s here. You get Sprouts on the 20s. Blueberry is on the blues. Hamburger Helper is on the hundreds. And the 500s rather have Honey Nut Cheerios, and they have the bee. Okay, so that's the money there. Dice, standard white and black dice, which is a shame, could have been blue and white, but never mind. And then, so you've got Totino's Pizza, this is the tokens we'll have a look at now. I've got Hamburger Helper hand. Trix Rabbit. Lucky from the Lucky Charms. Pillsbury Doughboy. We've got Cheerios Race Car. Personally, I would have liked to have seen that replaced with the bee from the Cheerios, but that's just my preference. And a Sprout from Green Giant, obviously. So quick scan along them. So they're all similar size. I seem to be missing one. I am missing one. The Betty Crocker spoon. So there we go. Personally, I would have liked just all characters rather than the three sort of miscellaneous things. But that's, again, that is just my preference. I like playing as a little character. If we have a quick look at Trix. Again, as with the Family Guy tokens, you've got USAopoly on the bottom there. I don't think any of them have General Mills or anything. Nope. It's lucky. So yeah, they've all got USAopoly printed on the bottom there. So yeah, all in all, another good Monopoly. You'll not find me complaining much about the USAopoly Monopolies, I'm afraid. They all sort of do the job for me. I mean, even the cardboard insert is a nice informative piece. Tells you about the products and things like that. As I say, the only things I would maybe change personally, if I was doing it, I would have a bit of information on the back, maybe just when the brand or the food came out or something like that, and the playing pieces I would have all characters. So I would sort of maybe have the bee, the bird from Cocoa Puffs, and you know, the wolf from Cookie Crisp, or Dracula, or Floovery, or Frankenberry. I think the sort of 3 horror characters are what General Mills is really well known for. So maybe they would have worked, but never mind. So yeah, all in all, as I say, I really like this Monopoly. I played this one a few times. I really enjoy playing it, and I think over here we sort of were quite into Lucky Charms, despite the fact that we don't get them. So whenever I'm playing with my friends, they always choose Lucky from the Lucky Charms. There we go. So that's been the General Mills Collector's Edition of Monopoly, and I'll see you next time. Bye.